we are back in the kitchen. Now we're making dill pickle relish. So we're going to get started on this, and I'm going to show you guys. I have washed my pickling cucumbers, and I'm just going to cut them down the middle, kind of like that. I'm going to take a spoon, okay, and I am just going to, there's really not seeds in here, but I'm going to do that right there. Get that out. There is really, maybe in these bigger ones there may be some seeds, but I mean there's nothing in there. So, and some of that just dropped on my toe. That's kind of, so we're going to do that. We're going to get this off my toe. Alright, I'm going to rinse my hands. Wash them good. Okay. And now we're just going to cut these up into about like we did with the zucchini, if you remember that. And we're just going to cut these up into about 1/2 inch chunks, like that right there. And I am just going to put these, I'm going to grab my bowl again off my dishes Jenga over here. I'm just going to put this in here because when we get this done, we're going to put it through the food processor. Let me move that out of the way so that you guys can see. We're going to put this through the food processor and kind of dice this up. I don't know, y'all. There is like no seeds to this. So, I don't know. Y'all do what you want to do on this one. I'm gonna see for the next couple ones. I'm gonna see how the big ones are, bigger ones, and then we'll just go from there. But yeah, I don't think, and I forgot to take the end off of that one. Oopsie. So now we're just gonna, that's it. That's what we're going to do. I am going to work on, I'm going to do one of these big ones real quick and just see if there's any seeds in it. We can see, right? We can see. Yeah. He's in the living room and he's listening to everything that's being said in here. And there's really not, I think this is a step that I can skip because there's really nothing there. There's no seeds. Not really. They're minuscule. So I just don't think that's needed. That's my opinion. Y'all do what you want to do. That's my opinion. And that's how I'm going to handle it. So let me get the ends off. There's that. Alright, I'm going to finish cutting these up and getting these prepped and ready. And then, of course, I will bring you guys back for the next step. Alright, y'all. This one has got some bigger seeds. It's a bigger cucumber, so I am cleaning it out. But those small ones, there's just nothing there. And I think that my time can just be better used not fooling with those little bitty ones. But this spoon is working great. So there's that. That's the only one so far that I found that requires me, or that I feel like, not that requires me, but that I feel like I need to remove the seeds. They were visible and I felt like I needed to do those. But that's the only one that I've come across, and I've almost got a bowl full here that's already chopped up. So We're coming along with it.
And I'm eating.
And he is eating. So, we're coming along with this. It's going swimmingly. Y'all can see my food processor. Ah! Oh my lord, this camera. Anyway, tripod. Now we're going to put this in, we're putting it in batches, okay, into our food processor. And I am going to dump this in here. And we'll put what comes out of the food processor. We'll start putting it in here to begin with. So it says to do it in small batches. So that's what we're going to do. And it says to bulk it up. That's what we're going to do. And I kind of like the look of that. I'll show y'all what I'm talking about. I kind of like the look of that. Yes, I've got some big pieces in here, but I can add that back in to the next one. But I kind of like the look of that for my dill relish. Okay? It's not completely ground up, so I like that. We're gonna roll with that. How's that? We're gonna roll with that. So let me grab this and we'll put that there. Bring my blue bowl, which I know y'all can't see. We're just going to put this in here, like that right there. Let me just pull this out. There we go. And then this will come out a lot easier than trying to work around that. Work smarter, not harder. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm also pretty tired.
You are?
Yeah.
Well, I can understand because you've worked pretty hard today. So, I would say you are just about exhausted. Aren't you?
Yeah. I feel like I'm going on the couch and taking a nap.
You need to take a nap? Is it that serious?
Yes, that's how tired I am.
That's how tired you are?
Yeah.
Next batch going in. I'm going to put it in here. You guys can see. I hope anyway. We're just going to put in another small batch. Just going to do it in little batches here. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm filling my food processor up probably about halfway. Okay? Just so we can do it in smaller batches. And I hope y'all can hear me over my candy. And this. Alright, so there's that. There is a bigger piece right there. We'll get that off of there. Let me take this out. Let me take this off first. We're going to take this out. Like that right there. Like we did the last one. And then we're just going to continue to do these small batches because I don't want it completely textureless, like water, okay? I don't want that. I don't want to pulverize it. I just want it in these little chunks because, I mean, if you bought dill pickle relish at the store before, you know it's got some little chunks of cucumber in there and all the things. So that's what I want in mine. We go through a lot of dill relish. We don't do a whole lot of sweet relish. We're not big fans. But we do go through a whole lot of dill relish. So, that's in the way. There we go.
Awesome.
Alright, I'm going to keep on until I get all these cucumbers all diced up finely, very finely. And then we're going to move on to the next step. What do you want me to say?
Also, if you like me, you would probably like to check out my channel, Gaming with Aiden.
Okie dokie. Alright, so there is our next batch. Alright, y'all, I'm going to get this finished up, and then I will bring you guys back for the next step, of course. Alright, y'all, we got that done. Just going to pour everything in here, because I had to start using this.
Because that thing was a little too small.
Just a wee bit, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So, y'all, I probably should have read the recipe a little better on this. Because this says that I needed 9 pounds of pickling cucumbers to yield 7 to 8 cups of chopped cucumber. Well, y'all, I might have more than 7 or 8 cups. I'm just saying. So we may have a double recipe here. I don't know. I'm going to have to measure this out and make sure, because I want to make sure that this is all good. And so I'm going to take the time to rinse my hands first and get my measuring cups out, and we're going to measure this and make sure of what we've got. I hate to dirty up another pan. What are you doing? But I don't have a choice right now. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to rinse this red bowl out that I had my cucumbers in before, and I'm just going to start measuring out from there and see what we've got. So, yay. Yay. I don't know why I did that. I don't know. I really don't know. So, yeah. Alright. There's one. And I'm just going to kind of level this off with my hand. Kind of pack it in there a little bit. 2. I'm going to keep y'all with me, so if anything else happens. 3. 4.
Now, none of us are perfect in this kitchen. We sometimes make mistakes.
5. Oh, we make mistakes all the time, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's 6. There's 7. There is 8. All right, there's my 8 right there. So let's set this off to the side until I can decide. Oh, maybe I'll have 4 cups. Let me get my blue bowl back out here. Maybe I'll have 4 cups here, and I can do 1.5. Maybe. 1. Let's see. Y'all, if this was the first time this has happened to me, it'd be different, but it is not. So we're used to pivoting. Pivot. Pivot.
Wait, have I ever
3.
had this? Have I ever had a dill, pickle, or relish?
4. So I know I'm going to be able to at least do a 1.5 time recipe. Yes, honey, you've had this before. 4. I know I don't have another 7. No, I've got 5.5, possibly 6 cups. So we're going to figure something else out for this. Let me rinse my hand off again. So yeah, there's that. So we're going to move this.
If you're not making a mess, are you really cooking?
Exactly. We're going to move this over here on the table. We're going to focus on this. Let me go get my red bowl back over here. Oh my goodness. We're going to dump this back in here. And we're going to do 1.5 time recipe on this. I don't know why I rinse my hands, because I just stick my hands right back in there. It does absolutely no good. No good. And then we're going to move on to the next step. All right, y'all. Now, again, rinse my hands.
Even though you might just stick your hand right back
I
in.
probably will. That's okay. All right. Now, we're going to sprinkle this. We're going to go ahead and put the turmeric. It calls for Lord, it calls for 2 teaspoons. We're going to put 3 because we are 1.5 times in. Is that even a word?
I don't know.
So there is 2 teaspoons of turmeric. And we're going to do 1 more.
Why does that look so yummy?
It does, don't it?
Yeah, but why does it just look so yummy?
I don't know, Margot. All right, and then we're going to add 1/2 cup of pickling salt. If you're doing the regular recipe, then it's 1/2 cup. And I forgot to grab my pickling salt. We'll be right back. Lord. Okay, so I got my pickling salt. So we're going to add 1/2 cup for just the regular size recipe. Oh, there's some big old. And then we're going to add 1/4 cup for our half, okay? Am I losing you guys? Because it's going to get confusing, maybe. Hopefully not.
No one's perfect in this kitchen.
Okay, thank you. All right, we're going to set that to the side. Now I'm going to grab 4 cups of water for the regular recipe.
That's a lot of water.
Yes, it is, ain't it? All right, so there goes 4 cups, and then 2 more cups for the half.
That looks so yummy.
Does it?
Yeah.
And then, there we go. Then we're going to mix this together.
Now, guys, you wish you could smell our kitchen right now?
It smells like cucumbers, don't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that good smell.
Oh, Lord. All right, we're just going to mix this up. We're going to put some plastic wrap on this.
Could I help mix?
No, not this, baby. It's too full. I don't want to lose any of this good brine, okay? Anyway, we're going to cover this up. We're going to let it set at room temperature for 2 hours. And then we're going to come back to it.
Wait, did you just say 2 hours?
I said 2 hours.
2
So
hours?
while this is doing its thing, I am going to get my jars ready, washed up, ready, sanitized, all the things. I'm going to cook supper, and I think I'm telling what else I'll get into. They just ain't no telling. I might run up to the garden. I don't know. All depends. Alright, that is good. So we're going to put some Lord, We're going to put something over top of this and let it set for room temperature 2 hours, and then we'll be back. Y'all, I'm going to use this press and seal, put over this, and that way I don't have to fight with the plastic wrap. I'm just going to use this, do it like that right there. I'm just going to wrap it around the handle of the bowl, make sure that it's stuck to the sides good, and then we're just going to set this off to the side and just let it sit there at room temperature. Alright y'all, this has been setting for a little more than 2 hours. We had a little visit, quick little visit from our son and daughter-in-law and 3 of our baby grands. So we took full on advantage of that. So what I did was I poured the mixture, the turmeric, the salt, the water, and the cucumbers. I poured it out into the colander. I rinsed it really good, and I've just kind of let it set over top of another bowl to drain. Okay, it's still got quite a bit of water in it. So here's what I'm going to do. We're going to try this anyway. Hopefully this will work to get the rest of the excess water out of here. We're going to see if I don't make a mess with it first. I mean, I've seen it done by other people. Why would it not work for me too, right? When I tell you it's a little bit later, it is actually 9:30 p.m. I was supposed to take this out at 7 p.m. So, which I did. It's been sitting on in the colander over the bowl, draining. So, I did take it out. I just didn't finish it up. So here we go. We're going to try this, okay? I've got my big bowl, and ooh, my goodness. Look at all that. Can y'all see that? Oh my goodness. Yeah, there's quite a bit of water still left in that. I'm glad I did this. Let me fix that little gap right there. Yeah, it's still full of water. So, can y'all see? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And this is heavy too. This is a lot of cucumbers. I might should have had my son do this while he was here. He's got all the strength. And I just did this in a clean tea towel. So, in case you're wondering, this is really hard. There's a lot of water. A lot. Alright, I think I've about got it. Okay. Alright. So there we go. If you're wondering how much, oh, y'all probably can't see all that. It's a lot. So, with that, I have a sink full of dishes. So, yay. Alright, let's move on to the next step, y'all. Alright, it calls for 1.5 cups of diced white onion. I'm going to take a shortcut, y'all. I've already got this red onion diced up, and I am just going to break it up. And I'm going to put it in here. It'll be fine. Because, how do I know it'll be fine? Well, I'm going to tell you. If I can get any more of this out of it. There we go. That's about maybe a little bit more. Just a wee bit more. There we go. That's good. And now I am just going to get all the air out of this once again. Back in the freezer it goes. Simple as that. Now it also calls for a 1/4 cup of red pepper chopped. Guess what? I just got these at the Mennonite store and I did not dice them. I sliced them. So,
Whoa, wait, you diced and sliced them?
no, I sliced them.
Oh.
So I'm going to pull these out. So that's why I said that the red pepper will be fun, because I'm putting green pepper where it calls for a red pepper. So it all equals out. Winner, winner. So let me move this back just a little bit.
Isn't green pepper just the same as red pepper?
Kinda.
It just has a different spicy taste.
Red peppers are a little more sweet than green peppers are.
Okay.
So we're just going to put those in there like that. I am not a big fan of peppers, period. But I do like them cooked in things. Oh, was that me or you?
I think that thing was. I think when that one of those things fell on the floor, it was you.
Can you put that in the garbage, please?
Of course.
Thank you. Yes, my kitchen helper is still up this late at night. Yes.
It's not. You would think it's way past my bedtime, which it probably is.
Yeah, it kind of is. We need to get back on schedule with that since school starts back up next week, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you don't know, I'm a homeschooler.
Yeah, you're homeschooled, but you still have to do things like you were in regular school, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. If I had thought about this, I could have got my food processor out and probably burnt a motor up in it. Nah. I go through food processors.
Now, when we're not recording,
Mm-hmm.
you would just think we're all sitting down somewhere or taking a nap. Nope, we are always busy. We might be editing some videos to
Yeah.
post.
Yeah,
We
might be.
might be
Alright, so there's
doing some
that.
more cooking.
We're going to put that right there on my dish Jenga I got going on over here. Alright. And then we add the cucumber into that. Oh my goodness. So let me pick this up like this right here. We're just going to dump that in there. Okay? Like that right there. There's that. There's that. And then we're going to add, let's see, a tablespoon of sugar. So let's find.
Also, do you like my pencil?
Would you get out of the way? So we got to do more than that because we 1.5 times this, didn't we?
Yeah.
So, all right, let me go back and fix the onions and peppers. We'll be right back. All right, so I need a tablespoon of sugar. So I'm going to do this not quite full. No, I need 1.5 tablespoons of sugar. Oh Lord, y'all. I may have stopped this a little long. Because now my brain's just not into it anymore. I can't remember. Set that off to the side. And 2, 3 tablespoons of dill seed. This is a 1.5 tablespoon measure. Right. Yeah, 3 tablespoons. All right. So there's, whew, that is some strong stuff, and I am out.
Our favorite place to be is in the kitchen.
I think they got that, buddy. I think they got that. And now we are going to need 3 cups of white vinegar, so that we actually need 4.5. So let's finish this one off.
SpongeBob.
There's that. And then I put that big one into here, so no fears of it only being 4% acidity. If y'all are not paying attention, you need to be.
Roy, what does 4% acidity mean?
Okay. So there's 4. And then I need a half. Okay. There's a half. There's that.
I'm going with my slime.
And then I need 1 cup of apple cider, but I need 1.5. So,
And I'm playing with my slime.
apple cider vinegar. There we go.
Also, I'm playing with my slime, if you didn't already hear that. It's blue. Even though blue is my favorite
The
color.
days never end. They never end. Alright guys, that's it. That's all it takes for this. We're going to go put this over here on the stove. I'm going to take y'all across, put you on the other tripod so you can see what's going on. And we're going to get this started, bring it up to a boil, let it boil for a minute. Then we're going to reduce the heat and simmer for 10 minutes. So let's go across. Alright, we have got this over here on this eye, and it is starting to come to a little boil. So we're going to let it come to a good one. We're going to boil it for 1 minute. And y'all, that vinegar is strong. Whew, clean your sinuses out. Alright, I'm going to quit stirring it. Now I'm going to quit stirring it. Whew, Lordy. See, it's starting to bubble. So I'm going to go ahead, set the timer on the stove. We're going to let it boil for a minute, and then we're going to reduce the heat and just let it sit there and simmer for 10 minutes. 45 seconds left. This would be good to make in the wintertime, you know, when you have a cold or something. Just saying. Just saying. But it does smell good. It does. Alright, we're down to almost 10 seconds to go. We're going to turn it down. The countdown is on. There we go. Alright, we're going to turn this down. We'll turn it to about a medium low. And I'm going to set the timer 10 minutes. And then it'll be ready to put in jars. We're back on this side now. This stuff is ready to go into the jars. I'm using wide mouth pints, almost because it's about all I have left, and I just feel like I need to use some of these wide mouths up. So we're going to try this anyway. We're going to try it. Trying to get some of that brine in there. Like that right there. Let's see how that does. We want to fill this to a 1/4 inch head space on these. We're going to debubble. And I think I can add, yeah, I can add some more brine to that. That should be plenty. Yeah, there we go. So here's number 1. We have had a taste test of this, and I think we both agree that after, I mean, it's good now, but after it sets for a few days and really has time to pickle, it's going to be even better. You can still taste a little bit of that cucumber right now. It's coming through. All right, this number 1's going in the canner. And see, the red onion. Yeah, I knew it'd be fine. So, I don't know how many pints I'm going to get out of this. So I've got 5 out, ready to fill so far. If I need to get more, I've got more in the dishwasher, ready to go. So we shall see. We shall see. But I want to make sure that I get plenty of the brine in there. Hopefully I'll get 5 pints out of this. I don't know. We'll see. I can add some to that. Let me grab a little more. A little more of both. There we go. That'll do it. That'll do it. Alright, y'all. I'm going to finish filling these jars up. I'm going to put these in my carry canner, my electric canner. And we are going to water bath these for, it says for my elevation, 10 minutes. So we are going to see, well, if I can get this lid on here, or this ring on. So yeah, 10 minutes water bath in my carry canner. And all will be good. We'll see how many pints. I'll let y'all know how many pints I get out of this. Well, y'all, it looks like we're going to have a total of 6 pints of this. I am scraping out the last of it to fill up this last jar. Fingers are crossed it's going to be close as to whether I have enough for 6. This one may just have to go into the refrigerator for us to eat on. But I've got my carry canner over here full, and it's ready to go. Just got to get it started. Yeah, this one's going to go into the refrigerator. It is not full. Not full. Boo. Oh well. That's okay. We will eat good. I'll have to put maybe some chili dogs on the menu for one night. And let this set for a few days and then try it. So let me grab a lid for this. We're going to put that on. Put a ring on it. There we go. Let's get our carry canner started. Now we want to add enough water to cover up our jars in here and over an inch over the top of our jars. So I have my big 4-cup measuring cup here, and usually it takes about 4 of these, so about 16 cups. We'll see with these wide mouth. Should be the same. Should be. We'll see. We shall see. You see, I still got stuff back here to work on. Got tomatoes and all the things laying back there. Still got my half bushel of peaches down there that we've got to work on, but that's going to have to wait till tomorrow. This old girl is tired. I'm going to let these run, do their thing, take them out, and then I am going to bed. So there's 12. Yeah, it's not going to take all the 4th big measuring cup. We're going to fill that up about halfway to finish that off, because it's already over the top. So we just want it an inch over, so right about there. Okay, that'll be good. We're going to well, first we're going to shut the lid, then we're going to plug her in, and then we're going to hit water bath steam and 10 minutes. Hit start. Make sure this is in the correct position. We don't want it to pressure cook. We want it to just water bath and let all the steam out. So it's set to exhaust. It's good to go. We're going to let this warm up, and then when it's ready, I'll hit start. The timer will start, and that's when our 10 minutes, that's when the 10-minute countdown will begin, and then after that it'll be done. So we're so close. They're done. Let's work on getting these out. Maybe. I'm going to be honest with y'all. I have never done wide mouths in my little carry canner. And I just don't know that I'm going to get them out with that. I'm going to have to figure this out. So, give me just a minute. Alright, y'all. We're going to figure this out. One way or another. I swear we are. There we go. Maybe. Maybe not. I thought I had it. One moment, please. Yes, I have already come out of my apron. I'm tired, y'all. I'm tired. I'm so tired. And I am not able to get that in there. How can you recommend wide mouth jars and you can't even get them out there? I don't understand. Oh my Lord. Am I going to have to turn it this way? Because that's not going to be safe. No. Not going to do that. Okay. Something has got to give here. Aha. Okay, I don't have the best grip on it, but I have it. Okay, so we're going to get that one out really quick, like that. Now, let me pause and I'll turn you guys back around where I can hold the camera and get them out and show you what they look like. Okay, let's see if we can do this one-handed. One-handed. Oh, that's much easier. And I'm having to stand on my tiptoes because, y'all, I'm only 5'3", and this is setting up on my counter. So much easier when you don't have it packed full. So those of you that have a carry canner or a Nesco canner, which is the same thing as the carry, can y'all Put in the comments how you do that. How you get all your jars out on a full canning run of wide mouse. Because I just struggled hard. So, there's that. Look. Oh, Lord, these people. Trying to go to bed. Anyway, look how pretty that dill relish is, y'all. And we got 5 3/4 pints of the wide mouse. Look how pretty. And it's good too, y'all. It's really good. Now, if something's bad, I'm going to tell y'all it's bad. Okay, I'm just saying. But yeah, hopefully start hearing the little ping, ping, pings here in a little bit. Either way, I'm going to bed, so I may have to just check them in the morning. Thank y'all for watching. Thank you all for everything. And as always, be blessed. Much love to every one of you, and we'll see you all next time. Night, y'all.